Yo, welcome back to Catch Me If You Can. So let's take a look at how fences work. But what is a fence, you ask? Well, in our world, fences are virtual boundaries around areas where you expect your children to be at a given time on a given day. And when those boundaries are crossed, we let you know. Imagine for a moment that your child leaves school during the school hours. Shouldn't you know about it? Wouldn't it be nice to know before a school official finally realizes that your child is not in school and then finally gets around to making the notification? What if your child sneaks out of home at night? We've all done it, but wouldn't you as a parent like to know? And this is why we built fences into our technology. So how do they work? Well, first of all, you need to set up a fence. So log into your account and make sure that you've selected the device that you'd like to fence in. Okay, terms and conditions, sign in. Yeah, Kevin Samsung, that's the device. Click on alerts. And here we are. Here you see three kinds of alerts: fences, barriers, and time violations. Currently I have 3 fences already set up. I'm going to remove library and recreate it to show you how it's done. To delete a fence, just click on this trash bin. If you need to edit a fence, for example, to change when it's operational or adjust its size, just click on this icon. For now, let's delete this guy. Okay, confirm that it should be deleted. Okay, done. So click on this button to add a new fence. This fence will be called Library, just like we deleted. So give it a title, Library. Okay, click Next. Now we need to know where the fence is and how big it is. You can type an address or a name and we'll find it for you. I'm interested in the St. Louis County Library. St. Louis County Library. As you can see, we're pulling in that data that matches what you need. But in my case, since the library is so close, I'm just going to drag this pin to it. Voila. Next, we need to specify how big the fence should be. The default is 1/10 of a mile, which should be fine for most cases. You can make it as big as 5 miles, but for this case, 1/10 of a mile is just fine. Now we need to know when the fence should be operational. Is it Monday through Friday from 8 to 4 like a school day? Is it always, meaning 7 by 24? Or is it a special one-day kind of fence? For example, a school outing with a child. For this, I'm just going to make it always. Now click Next and specify how you'd like to be notified. We can send you a rich email or a native notification on your iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch, or Android where you're running If You Can Manager, or both. Let's select both. Now click Next to review your fence, and if everything is okay, save it. As you can see, my third fence is set up and ready to go. So let's go back and look at those notification methods. We can do that by editing the fence. So click on the Edit button and navigate to the notification panel. If you've selected email, you're going to get a very detailed email from us each time your child's phone crosses a fence. How detailed? Well, look at this. This is an email alert from Protect Me running on my device that I've tagged as Kevin Samsung. There are a few key areas in this email. At the top, we have a description of the fence. Next, we have the notification message. This is what will be displayed on any device running If You Can Manager. A typical scenario is that you have Catch Me or Protect Me running on your child's device and If You Can Manager on the parent's device. So the parent would see a notification message pop up saying, in this case, Kevin Samsung has left the proximity of library at St. Louis County Library, Burkhart Place, Chesterfield, Missouri, at 8:43 p.m. on April 15th, 2013. And when the parent sees this notification, he or she can take action. Next in the email, we have a map showing the fenced-in area in green and the device's last known location indicated by the blue dot. So the device was here at the library, then left the library crossing the fence, and then alerted the parent. The next key area of the email is our attempt to show you what could have caused your child to leave the library unexpectedly. So, we show you the last text message activity and the recent call activity. They could have left for another reason, or a myriad of reasons, but in the event that someone called or texted them and encouraged them to leave, at least you're armed with more information to make wiser parenting choices. That's enough on Fence emails. As I said earlier, selecting the If You Can Manager enables you to receive a native alert on the device running the Manager app. Let's look at what an If You Can Manager alert on an iPad looks like. Here it is. As you can see, the Manager app is displaying all kinds of anomalies. Some about fences, some about calls, some about photos being taken on a monitored phone. And that's a wrap on Fences. Stay tuned for additional videos from Catch Me If You Can.